Hi guys, getting a little bit late, a little bit dark. Guess I'll put you out here. I plan on taking 2 more slices off the one we just left you on, and then flip it and take a 1-inch slice off. I think I can get that. That's the plans, but plans change, you know that. So I want to get done before the sun gets much lower in the sky. It's already over the hill up top. So put your ears on, let's roll. Got to do some eddy work. the trims. Can't quite make it here. Too shaky here. Yeah, that's a little bit too shaky. I have to see what that looks like later. But you've seen me do trims before. So we're getting into it again. Now I just got to measure out to where it's good wood here. 8 inches. Just gonna see my back. I'm gonna take you over the far side for, you know where I can take you? I don't know if you can catch this here or not. I'll have to look at it. Never been here before. You'll see me measuring in to find out where the good part of the wood is. That's, I guess you'll just about get the nipping of it down there. We'll try it there. to shut things down. I got a nice bunch of boards out of it. When to explain, if you get this far to the end, I guess I'll leave the noise on because I got to go over there. When I set this board in here at this end and push it against there, it really doesn't need to be dogged on your first cut. It'll have a tendency to come out a little bit, but it'll cut straight enough for just about anything. But then when I come down at this end, I bring the board into that spot again with the wavy edges, because then I know that that's a straight line and I got something to measure off of. That's my green laser. So we're already down on idle. Pull this out. Shut this down. I greased that bearing today. I've been watching Riggins Ranch Riggins. I can't ever remember their names if I don't write them down. And find out you're supposed to grease that every 8 hours. Probably been 8 years since I greased it. That's probably why it's half of as noisy as it is. That's actually the little plates, clutches, discs dropping every time. There's 3 clutch discs, if you remember from that show where I took that thing out, and once you pull it, they're loose, so they just drop every time they go around. So here's what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 boards out of that. I don't know their widths. The first 8 are all pretty consistent. I think there are 8 something, maybe 10. I can't get my tape out. It's stuck. There we go. These are basically 10 inches. An eighth of an inch shy of 10 inches, so we'll just call them 10 inches. And that one there's more. Oh, I was caught on that bottom one. Well, we'll measure that one. Yeah, they're an eighth of an inch shy of 10. That's sometimes what you get. It's why it's rough cut lumber. You get close as you can. If there wasn't any specific size, this is just going up on the side of inside of a garage. And after he gets it all up, if he doesn't have the garage walls all covered up with good looking stuff, I'll go over there and get a picture, I'll do a short of it. So that's what's left. Pretty good. I don't know how long it took me. I guess between the first movie and the second movie and the jabber and all that kind of stuff, it didn't take too long to cut this. And you figure Mark, most of the time he's got to go to trim. Mine's all trimmed out. You know, this last 20 minutes was just trimming. And also you got to take and consider for speed, 1 guy versus 2 guys. So it might take me, like on the last movie, a half hour to do the log. But in theory, if I had a helper, it'd probably only take me 15 minutes, but that's still the same man-hour output, if you follow what I'm saying. In other words, everything's figured in man-hours. It's not figured out on how much help you got or this or that. I don't care whether you're splitting wood. I don't care whether you're sawing logs. I don't care whether you're, doing whatever you're doing. If I split a cord of wood and it takes me an hour to split a cord of wood, that's 1 man-hour per 1 cord of wood, okay? And if you come along, oh yeah, we split that cord of wood and it only took us a half hour, but there was 2 of you there, so man-hours, it's actually the same. So when you take into consideration a lot of that stuff, I know it takes a long time and kind of long, lengthy videos here from time to time, like every time, but if you take that into consideration, the man-hours, there's actually, if you look at the clock and you look at what I'm sawing and stuff like that, if you really take a look at the man-hours, you figure Mark has got three people helping him lately, and it just makes things go so much faster, so much smoother, nicer. It's kind of like a wood splitter or kind of like a sawmill. I mean, you're just making big pieces into little pieces. It doesn't matter whether you're splitting. As long as that blade's got a piece of board in it, you're making money. As soon as that blade is sawing air, okay, because maybe you go back too far, or or the saw's just spinning there doing nothing because you're turning a log or doing this or doing that, you're not making any money. It's only making money when it's making little pieces out of big pieces. So, and how many it takes is really, the more you got, the easier it is, though. Believe me, I know. Anyhow, I hope y'all like this one. This is kind of follow-up. I'm out of pine now. I don't know exactly what else is coming on. I got to go over to my daughter's neighbor's house and start bringing some wood. So that's going to be some of the next videos. And I might shoot some of those in between some of these. So appreciate you coming along, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.